Hey growing family, I'm Melissa Ivey, the musical doula. I've been a doula for over 10 years and have assisted in 23 births to date at the time of making this video. In this video, I'll share some of my stories of being a POC to spirit doula, answer what is a doula, and include some information on how to connect you with some resources for your birth. Alright, so let's begin. What is a doula? The term doula is from a Greek word meaning a woman in service to a birthing mother. So let's update those terms a little bit to be more inclusive for all family dynamics, including agender parents, trans, and non-binary humans. So I'll be including terms like birthing parent, laboring partner, and co-parent. Okay, so back to what a doula is. A doula is not a medical professional. We won't and cannot legally offer medical advice, so please ask your doctor is a term that you're going to hear us defer to since I am not a medical professional. As a doula, I offer mental and emotional well-being before, during, and after birth. A doula is a birthing partner that will support you with their knowledge, experience, communities, resources, and all things birth-related. So basically, you're auditioning your best friend, who may also want to drop you off a smoothie, some tea, or take out the trash, do some dishes for you, but basically just check in on you and your emotional well-being leading up to your delivery. As a doula, we anticipate the need before it arises. We're primarily there before birth to assist in creating a birth plan. Then we follow up with support, both emotional and physical. I've offered my clients massage, oil therapy, prenatal yoga, guided meditation, using techniques that I've learned from Denver Health, along with a mix of modality that I've been certified in. Each birth and each family dynamic is so unique, and I'm constantly learning and growing. So it's important for you to both know your needs and what support you're looking for. Now, a doula can assist you in making sure that you're designing a birth plan while checking in with you about topics you may have not even thought about or talked with your support team about. Like what happens after, the hour after you give birth. Who's allowed in the room? Who's getting laboring partner and baby food? Who is supporting the non-birthing partner and holding space for the other children in your family? With your support and a clear birth plan, we can set you up for success and you don't have to feel overwhelmed or alone. Your doula will simply assist you in making the best decision and advocate for your wishes to your doctors and midwives. So why you may need a doula for your growing family? I tell this to most of my first-time families. Birth is not a sprint, it's a marathon. So you may have a support team of family members who wish to hold your hand and bring you ice cubes, all that stuff. But do they know how to advocate to your nurses or doctors on your behalf? What happens when it's hour 20 and the family is exhausted and tired? So this brings us what to look for your doula. So back to knowing your needs. Who do you want in the room? How do you want to use your coping skills and what assistance do you need with that? What is your ideal doula? And what are you needing the most help around? So before the labor, postpartum, also know your budget and what kind of role you want for your doula. So once you have a good idea of these questions, you can start sourcing doulas by looking for their experience, qualification, what trainings they've done. You may also want to know what other services they offer, like massage, oil, guided meditations, herbs, prenatal yoga, breath work, vocal toning. Also, I invite you to source your local doula agency, reach out to a birthing hospital, or check and see if your hospital offers birthing or midwife support. So now my first birth story and how I first became a doula. I had just come from a retreat in New Mexico, and my partner at the time was a doula. So the laboring parent was nearly 17 hours into it and really struggling. So my partner was also struggling, but she didn't want to leave, so they called me to come in and just play some guitar. So I played some soothing music, and before I knew it, the doctor strongly encouraged me to put away my guitar and grab a leg. So when the baby arrived, after several pushes, I really knew that my life was changed forever. The level of empowerment and encouragement and belief it took, really from all the family, the hospital staff. So since then, I've had formal training with China Tolliver and Penny, and I've had the privilege of being a home birth doula as well. So whatever choice you make, you'll be making the best one for your family. Hospital, home birth, doula, midwife, I wish you ease of breath and peace in your heart. Thank you so much. Contact me for a birth consultation or questions. Thank you for spending some time to get to know a little bit more about doulas, your birthing options, inclusive parenting and birthing terms for all families. Okay, lastly, I have a little birthing tip for you. Did you know that singing can regulate your breath? In between contractions, try finding a tone or a note that calms you, and it also brings more oxygen to your body. So this also soothes the baby. So enjoy it. Thank you so much for spending a moment with the musical doula. Check out these resources below, and please do stay in contact with us. Thank you so much.